Jesus, we come to you with a thankful heart for the opportunity to even plant a church in the West Valley of Phoenix. We thank you for the support of our larger family, the few that you have already even called out to be a part of this fledgling church. That we as a core team, we would grow in our love for the people of this city, God.
God, how do you pray for an entire generation? How do you pray for people you don't even know? How do you pray for those who do not even exist to you yet?
Lord, your word says, I desire mercy and not sacrifice, for I came not to call the righteous, but the sinners. May by your grace our hearts reflect yours. Lord, you surrounded yourself with sinners and those in need of you and your kingdom. May by your grace our hearts reflect yours. Jesus, we are unable and unwilling, but by your love have been made new, able, and thirsty for your justice and peace. Jesus, we ask that we would mirror the very things that you have given us, that we would exist and live for the beaten, burned, tired, and desperate, that we would be the hands for the crippled and weak, the food for the hungry. Jesus, may we be one with the liars, thieves, and fools, for we are no different than they. We are all in desperate need of you. We are all broken.
God, your love for us is radical, and your plans are wild, and your grace is completely illogical. My prayer is that you would pour your love down on our city like rain, that your presence would be undeniable, and that the very whisper of your name, God, I just pray that it would transform the hearts of our generation.
So, Father, we ask you to help us remain committed through the coming challenges and oppositions so that we would see our culture transformed by your gospel. Help us to live as an example so that we would have favor in the lives of people we reach out to. Help us to be agents of freedom and renewal in a variety of environments and relational spheres, whether it be in homes, the social scene, to those who struggle with addictions, anger, those who are slaves to debt, fashion, or work. God, we ask you specifically for more hands to do your work in the lives of these people and in our city, that we would grow in numbers in our spiritual formation, for the other churches in the valley, that they would be gospel-centered, and that through our collective commitments as your body, we would see many more come to know you personally. Further, that as Christians we would be true disciples who mutually encourage one another and experience the joy and satisfaction of being your disciple. And then, Lord, would you help us to be good stewards of the lives and resources that you have trusted us with? Would you be with our leadership and their families as they serve? Help our missional communities as they love their neighbors and serve our city, God. Help us find and secure a gathering place to worship you.